Hi, Lucky Lindy from Lucky Lindy's Liquor and Libations coming at you from my bar. I have two requests today, both coming out of the great state of Texas, and what you guys are going through down there, I couldn't deny it. I had to give you what you wanted. So I am going to make a less sweet hot toddy for Dennis in Texas, and I'm going to make a gimlet, a cucumber gimlet for Ben in Texas. So we're going to start actually with the less sweet hot toddy. I have been wanting to use this for a while. This is Winter Jack Tennessee cider from Jack Daniels. And I've just been kind of like, well, I want to use this. So I'm going to put this along with some Angostura bitters, some simple syrup that we made ourselves, which I went over with you guys. It's 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water, heat it up until it's dissolved. That's all simple syrup is, hence the name simple syrup. We've got hot water, we've got a blood orange for garnish, and a cinnamon stick. So let's get started. How we're going to start is we're going to take our jigger and we're going to fill the large side with Winter Jack from Jack Daniels. And we're going to put it in this pretty glass. This is a heat-proof pretty glass. Then we're going to take our hot water and we're going to pour that on top of there. We're going to shake our Angostura bitters, because we always shake them. I don't know why, but we do. Then we're going to go ahead and put some of those in there. That was about 3 shakes of the Angostura bitters. It may have been 4, but you know, who's counting? We're going to take our blood orange and put it right down in there. And then we're just going to kind of stir with our cinnamon stick. Ooh, you guys, if the smell is any indication as to how it tastes, it's going to be good. Now don't forget, we're going to put a little bit of the simple syrup in there, just a smidge, because Dennis doesn't want it very sweet. So let's just give that a little bit of a stir. Oh, Dennis, I think you're going to be pleased with this. You'll probably put just a smidge less of the simple syrup in than I did, but it's fantastic. Cheers. You got to try that. That's fantastic. Now, for Ben's cucumber gimlet, you are going to need a cucumber sliced up. What I used is an English cucumber, and I did take the rind off of the outside because sometimes that can have some bitter flavor to it, so we don't want any bitter. You're going to need about 10 mint leaves. You are going to need lime juice, gin or vodka, it's your choice. And he actually said that we could use rum in this also, so basically the white liquor of your choice. Tonic water and fennel seed, because I don't have star of anise, and I looked it up, and fennel seed actually is something that is good to replace star of anise if you don't have it. So here we go, you guys. This is a little bit different. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out in this glass. So we're going to have our pretty glass for once we get everything in the shaker. But first we're going to muddle the cucumber and the mint. I keep trying to say lime instead of mint for some reason. I don't know. And then we're going to put some fennel seeds in there. We're going to see if we can kind of get this to kind of smush together. And we're going to, what we're doing now is we're looking to get, basically you're going to get oil out of the mint, you're going to get flavor out of the cucumber and, you know, some water. And then you're going to get the kind of, I guess I would say that the flavor that the fennel is almost like a licorice flavor. So we're going to try to get that flavor. So we're just going to muddle this for a minute. I know how fun. I love muddling. It's almost as fun as shaking. Actually, it might be even more fun. I've always liked to muddle. All right, so we're going to do that. What I'm going to do is put just a little tiny bit of this lime juice. This is fresh squeezed lime juice in here. Just because you'll see in a second. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to muddle it some more into here, which what I'm talking about is a strainer. So I'm going to take this strainer, I'm going to set it over the top of my shaker, and then I'm going to muddle it some more. Just basically, like I said, I'm trying to get all flavor, but I don't want a lot of this, I don't want a lot of the pulp, basically. We're just gonna call it pulp for lack of a better term. All right, well, we got a good start on it, so let's try it. Let's see what we come up with here after we get it into the strainer. We're just gonna, like I said, we're just gonna kind of muddle it a little more. We're squishing out flavor and juice and trying to keep, like I said, pulp out of it for lack of a better term. And Ben may say that I did this all completely wrong, and I'm sorry, Ben, but you also did say that I could kind of work on it myself and see what I came up with. All right, let me tell you something. It smells good. So we're going to set that aside. Then we're going to go ahead and get 2 shots, so the big side, the doubler of the jigger of the Tanqueray. We're going to add that. Of course, I put in an overpour. I have a big martini, pretty martini glass to fill, so I'm going to try to make it a little bit more than what you know, you normally would. So of course, you got to put in Tanqueray. Whoop! All right, then I'm putting in some tonic water, some more lime juice. Okay, we have cucumber in there, we have fennel. All right, we need ice. This is the way my friend Meredith made her Mary Margarita. She put the ice in after the ingredients. So I'm just trying new things, guys. Why not? You know, this is not a science. Well, kind of it is. Mixology. All right, now let's shake it. Ooh. Smells fantastic. So, Dennis, you might like this one too because, you know, I know you're a Tanqueray fan. All right, let's go ahead and get this put in our pretty glass. Oh, you guys, it's a beautiful color. And it doesn't have a lot of pulp. I'm going to put this pretty lime wedge in with it. Just for pretty, just to make it more pretty. So, go ahead and take a look at that. Cheers. Here's looking at you. Oh, that is so fresh and so wonderful tasting. Oh, Ben, you may have just made me a summertime cocktail that I'll be drinking all summer long. Thank you. All right, everybody, enjoy. Bye.